All right, if you've been practicing for the SAT for even a little bit amount of time, you've probably seen questions exactly like number 16. You got a chart of information, and they're asking you for a proportion or a probability or a percentage based on certain parts of that chart. So these questions are very repetitive, and that also goes for the mistakes that people make. They tend to make the same exact mistakes on these questions every time. So you've got to be careful that we make sure we follow the instructions and pick out the thing that they're telling us to pick out. Okay? It's really easy. We just need to make sure that we do what we're told. So show your work, right? Underline parts of the question. Draw on the chart. Make sure you are looking where you're told to look. So let's make sure here. The table shows the results of a research study that investigated the therapeutic value of vitamin C in preventing colds. A random sample of 300 adults received either a vitamin C pill or a sugar pill each day during a 2-week period, and the adults reported whether they contracted a cold during that time period. So this is all just description of what the chart says. All that part stuff is just kind of setting me up for the main event right here. What proportion of adults who received a sugar pill reported contracting a cold? So there's 2 pieces of that question. What are we looking for specifically? And what group are we counting when we look for that thing? So I like to deal with the red part first, what I call the of statement here. We want to know what of our fraction, what is the group that we're choosing out of? So this is the denominator of the fraction. So this is of adults who received a sugar pill. Okay, so the sugar pill is right here. So I don't care about all of the adults. I only care about the adults who received the sugar pill. So I'm only looking at the 150 adults who received the sugar pill. I don't care about the other 150 who received a vitamin C pill. I don't care about the whole 300 that we asked. I only care about this slice of the chart. So that's the bottom. That's usually the part that people mess up. For the top, it's pretty easy. We just care about the number who got a cold. So 33 is the number that got a cold. So 33 over 150. So that's not an answer choice. We could reduce this fraction the old-fashioned way and just kind of find numbers that go into both. I'm going to show you a little shortcut that you can use since this is the calculator section. If I put 33 divided by 150 in my calculator, because that's what a fraction is, right? It's a division question. I get 0.22. Now I just do the other division questions and also see which one gives me 0.22. So 11 divided by 18 is 0.61, so that doesn't work. 11 divided by 50 is 0.22, so that's the answer. I'm just going to do the others because it takes like 2 seconds. 0.18 and 0.11. Oh, I could have done that one in my head. Right, so there you go. 11 out of 50. That's it. That's the whole question. So is there math involved? I guess kind of. We got to reduce a fraction, that kind of thing. But the real thing they're testing is whether or not you can follow the instructions and tell them exactly what they want. And almost always, it's this part, the bottom of the fraction, that they're trying to mess with you on. Sometimes they care about every one that they're giving you in the chart. Sometimes. But especially as we get to the medium and hard difficulty questions, which is what number 16 is, we're more likely to have some little subset of the chart that we care about. And so you want to make sure you're not looking in the wrong places. Beware. Don't lose points on this. I call this a free points question because these points, if you just know to look out for that trap, those points are free. Easy 10 points, move on with your life. But if you're not looking out for it, you're throwing away an easy 10. You really got to be careful here. Please remember this so you don't make this mistake again.